Hello everybody, Lived for Life here, bringing you guys a brand new deck profile. This time around, it is my Speedroids. I absolutely love this deck. It is so much fun. It is one of the best synchro decks out there right now, and I highly recommend that you guys check it out. It's a really fun deck to play, and can do a lot of things. Like, this deck can just pump out the synchros, and it can just do so much crazy things with all the synchros. Anyways, enough talking, let's get on with the actual deck profile. So, first and foremost, I play 3 Speedroid Terratops. He is the kind of sort of glue that holds the whole deck together, I would say, because he searches out everything. He's a Cyber Dragon, and whenever he is no more special summon, you can search out any other Speedroid monster. Very, very integral to the deck. If this guy ever were to get hit like people want him to be, this deck would be dead. Or at least close to it. Next up, Borg. You're usually going to search this guy off of Terratop, but however, it really depends on like your situation and stuff. Basically, Borg, if you control a wind monster, you can special summon him, and you can tribute him off to special summon any of the Speedroid tuners from your deck, but you cannot summon anything that's for wind monsters. That wind monster constriction isn't really all that bad, but however, it's still kind of annoying sometimes whenever you want to go into something else. But being able to summon out a tuner from your deck is pretty good. Next up, 3 Speedroid Double Yo-Yo. Whenever you use normal summon, you can bring out any Speedroid monster from your graveyard that's level 3 or lower. That's generally speaking going to be one of your many different tuners. This deck has, I believe, 3 or 4 tuners? I lost count. Very, very useful card. Next up, I play 3 Speedroid Menko. Basically what this thing is it's kind of like a battle fader. Whenever your opponent declares a direct attack, you can special summon it from your hand. Well, it doesn't really negate the attack, but all of your opponent's monsters are switched to defense mode. So it's a really, really good card. And you get a level 4 monster that you can use for synchro summoning. Really good card overall. Next up, I play 3 Speedroid Triad Dice. It's a level 3 tuner with Necrogardener's effect. Very good card overall, and it's one of your main ways to make your level 7 and 6 plays. And then for the main tuner of the deck, Speedroid Red-Eye Dice. This guy, whenever you summon, you can alter the level of any Speedroid monster other than itself between 1 and 6, giving you a wide range of levels that you can manipulate and get to. So you can get to literally any level from 2 to 7. So you can make a Formula Synchron, a Clearwing. You can make anything you really want with this card. Next up for the 2-ofs, I play 2 Shave Boomerang, Speedroid Razorang, I'm still used to his Japanese name. This guy is in here for one major reason, and that's a combo you can do with Clearwing to boost Clearwing up to 4,500 attack and go for a crap ton of damage or get over a tough monster. Back when towers was still around, this is actually the main way of getting over towers. But very, very good monster. 2,000 attack isn't that bad for a level 4. 2 Speedroid Pachinko card. Basically what this guy does is you can discard machine type monster and then pop a monster on the field. Your main reasoning for playing this guy is to get your tuners in the graveyard, because a good number of them do like being in a graveyard. Not to mention this deck has a lot of ways to get them back out of the graveyard, so it just really helps out. Sadly you can only do it once per turn. I kind of wish you could do it more than once per turn. Next up, 2 Oza Kid. Basically, he's another double yo-yo, except he's level 3, and he can target a tuner in either player's graveyard. Also, he immediately resolves and basically goes for a synchro summon right away. It's kind of annoying that you don't get to just kind of pick and choose, and it's kind of obnoxious. Say you can't bring back Red-Eye Dice and use Red-Eye Dice's effect. And then finally, to round out the monsters, 2 Denden Daiko. Basically what this guy does is, first and foremost, he's a tuner, and if he's in your graveyard, you can banish him from your graveyard, special summon a Speedroid tuner from your hand or graveyard except himself. So it helps out a lot and just does more combo plays. Now for the spells, I play 3 Speed Recovery. It's a monster reborn, and can also get back your Speedroids from your graveyard by banishing it. It's a very, very, very good card, and I really do feel like that you need 3 for this deck. Next up, 2 Shock Surprise. Basically what this does is you banish up to 2 Speedroids from your graveyard. Target any number of cards on your opponent's side of the field equal to the number of cards that you banished, and destroy them. So it's an easy way to get rid of monsters and back row and stuff. I kind of use it as just an extra MST and just for getting rid of high-powered monsters they can't get over. Speaking of MST, I play 2 of it. I've kind of been flip-flopping between it and Twin Twister. I ended up settling with MST for this deck, as while there is some monsters that I do want to discard, it's not always that I want to do that. Not to mention Twin Twister. Some people are siding against that with things, and so I ended up just going with MST just because it's a little bit better for this deck. And then one limiter removal because they're all machines, your main synchros are machines, and it can OTK. Like, you can OTK with this card really easily, especially if you use it with Chimbara, who can attack twice. Now for the traps, I play 3 Supercharge. Basically, if you guys don't know what this does, whenever your opponent attacks a Roid monster, you get to draw 2 cards. All of these guys are Roids, so if your opponent attacks one of them, oh hey, draw 2 cards. It's just simply a little mini draw engine for the deck with a slightly annoying stipulation to it. I play 2 dice roll battles. Basically, in order to fully explain what this card does, I'm going to have to read it off, otherwise I'm going to butcher it. When an opponent's monster clears an attack, target 1 Speedroid monster in your graveyard, banish both it and 1 Speedroid tuner monster in your hand, and if you do, special summon from your extra deck 1 secret monster whose levels equal the total original levels of those 2 monsters. During your battle step, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target 1 face-up attack position synchro monster on each side of the field, then make that face-up attack position monster your opponent controls attack the monster you control and perform damage calculation. So basically what it does is it lets you synchro summon during the battle phase and hopefully save your butt. Also, it has another effect where if your opponent has a weaker synchro monster, or heck, even a stronger synchro monster than you can force this 2 synchro monsters to battle. I've never really used that second effect, except for, I think, once to force my opponent to attack by clearing with a very weak monster. But aside from that, it's mainly just used in the battle phase to bring out a synchro monster and save your butt. And then finally, Redice Cycle. Basically, this card, you target 1 Speedroid tuner monster in your graveyard, special summon it, roll a dice. It becomes the level of the dice that, like, basically you roll. So, like, let's say you roll a 6 with the dice, the tuner becomes a 6. And I believe that it only becomes that level until the end of the turn. So, generally speaking, you just use it during the end phase, bring it back, and then you roll the dice just for the sake of it, and then at the end phase it goes back down to its original level, and then your turn comes around and you synchro with whatever level you want. Also, you can banish it from your graveyard and immediately synchro summon 1 wind synchro monster using monsters you control, including a Speedroid tuner monster. I've never used that secondary effect, but the first effect is still pretty good. I've thought about dropping it for a Call to Haunted to bring back my synchros, but I like this right now. I might actually consider doing the Call to Haunted thing later. I'm still debating on it. Now onto the synchros. It's pretty much up to you, whatever you want to play, but this is what I play. So first and foremost, I play 1 Formula Synchron because it is possible to hit level 1 with this guy. This guy is what makes, like, just about all the synchro plays possible. So this deck can make Quasar or Cipher Dragon, but it doesn't happen very often, if ever, so I have thought about dropping them. I play 2 High Speed Rig Puzzle. This guy is really good. If he battles a special summon monster, he jumps up to 26, and if he dies, he gets to add back a Speedroid card from your graveyard to your hand. I believe, is it card or monster? Monster in your graveyard except itself. So yeah, it's not bad, but he's not very great either. I play 1 Hogoita, High Speed Red Hogoita. Basically, he just makes everything climb levels. He's okay. I've had a few combos with him that I really liked. I play 3 Chimbara. This guy is your main level 5 synchro that you go into. He can attack twice in the battle phase, and every time he attacks or is attacked, he gets 100 more attack power. And if he dies, you get back a Banished Speed Red card. So it's really, really good. 1 TG Hyper Brarian, yeah, 1 Stardust Charge Warrior. Hide those. He's really good for just getting to draw cards and getting to climb levels. 1 High Speed Red Kendama. I used to play 2. I dropped him down to 1. There's really no point in playing more than 1 because he can revive himself. Really like his burn effect though. It's won me a few games. 2 Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, because this guy is the star of the show. He is the main boss monster of this deck, and he's just really needed. 1 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. I only play 1 because he is very easy to make in this deck, but however he's also kind of a bit difficult. If and when I decide to drop the 2 Limit over Excel synchros, I may add another one of these guys into this deck. I'm still debating on it though. And finally, 1 Quasar and 1 Cipher Dragon. Again, you can make them relatively easily, but however, like, it just doesn't happen very often, mostly because your synchros don't stay on the field for very long, and Tackets and Borgs only when restriction does not help either. So guys, that is the deck profile. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you guys think about it. I love playing this deck so much. It's so much fun. I absolutely love playing it. It's probably one of my favorite decks to play right now. So guys, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Please guys, check out my social links down below that has like all my links to like my Facebook, my Twitter, all that stuff. And if you are curious about gaming, I got a gaming channel that you guys can check out. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Peace out. See y'all later.